Hello guys, it's Briggsyboy here, welcome back to my channel, and today I have another football matchday vlog for you guys to sit back and enjoy. So today the Shrimps head over to Boundary Park to face Oldham Athletic in a game that has a lot on the line for both teams. So Oldham's previous result, looking at the opponents today, was a 2-2 draw away at Scunthorpe United. And that was on the Tuesday night, of course, whereas Morecambe suffered a 1-0 defeat at the Globe Arena at home to Walsall. So, league positions currently, Morecambe in 22nd on 6 points, so a couple of places above that relegation zone. Of course, just one team goes down this year, but we will be desperate for a win this afternoon. Oldham, they are just one place above in 21st and they are on 7 points, so they want to turn their draws into wins. I think today Morecambe are going to pick up a good result. Okay, so my score prediction is going to be a 2-1 win. I'm confident we can get the win. I think the results of this month is going to distill that sort of fear of losing another match, so I think we're going to go out there, give a really good account of ourselves, and hopefully make a couple of changes to the team, which will make an impact all round. Okay, so Barry Roche in goal. He's been solid past few games, really good shot saver. Right back we have gone with George Tanner. You know, I've been praising him several times on the channel already. I do think he's a very good addition to the squad on loan from United. We have Sam Lavelle and Steve Alders as two centre-backs, of course, very good pairing from them. Again, Sam, I think, has had some really good performances in the past few games. For whatever reason, though, it's just not clicking further up the pitch. Luke Conlon, left-back. I'm not sure if he will be playing or not, so we could see Buxton there like we did on Tuesday night. I've gone with Brute as the CDM this game because, as we know, Alex Kenyon's been missing through injury for quite a few games, and I do think his work has gone sort of missing since he's been away. You know, we don't have that player covering the defence, you know, that can still provide something going forward. And Kenyon is like that. He's rough and ready, you know. He knows what the league's about, even though he's technically not one of the best footballers. So Brute's the closest thing we've got to that. Like I say, I've been impressed with him. I've gone with Tut and Crancer as the two centre-mids, just a bit further up there, about past the halfway line. Tut, a workhorse. Cranston, definitely better in the centre as he is, rather than being in left-back. So we've gone with Louis Alessandra out on the right-hand side, and then John O'Sullivan on the left, okay. Could work either way, really. I don't think that they are too weak-footed with either. They could go on the right or the left. And then Miller, of course, being the striker up top. Could have been him or Stockton. But we talk about the impacts that subs could have, you know. And even though that's the lineup I've gone for this week, substitutions-wise, you'd have Stockton, Kev, Wildig, Lamin Yan in there, possibly Leach Smith as well. So I think we do have quite a few options in attacking the team. We are just lacking that depth in centre mid. So let's give Cranston a go with Tut for this game, see how they both do.
Wait a minute. 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 Wait a minute.
Right, so I'm joined by Reece Parsons, Oldham Athletic vlogger and supporter. Reece, to start off with, what is your score prediction for today's game?
Typical with me and my dad, I'm going to go for a 2-1 to Oldham. I reckon Branger's going to score and Desire.
Right, people that might not know Oldham that well, like Morecambe away fans, who would you say are the key players today to look out for?
Well, we haven't had the best at the start of the season so far, so I wouldn't say we've had necessarily any majorly key players. We've got Woods out today, who's been our best player so far, but I'd say Tom Amer at right back's been pretty solid.
Yeah. 3-2-2 draws, like we just touched upon them for Oldham. A lot of those games you've been pinned back from winning positions. Do you see that as a problem today?
It was a problem under the old manager. He likes to sit back on a 2-0 lead, which is not the way we should be going. We're normally an attacking team, but in the last few years it's dropped off a bit. So the new manager that's come in, he said he wants to kick on, and if we are going for that lead, we are going for another goal as well. So that's good news to hear.
In terms of final league positions, what do you think Oldham and Morecambe?
I reckon we'll be sat around high mid-table, about 12th, Morecambe, I'd say around 16th, 15th.
Yeah, I'll take that. Of course, this is Dino's first game in charge as manager. I think it's crucial he gets off to a good start in it, and we've talked about what a big game this is for Morecambe and Oldham today. So what do you think? Do you think he's a good manager? Do you think he'll do a good job?
Well, we'll wait and see. He hasn't done too well this season, but last season only 1 point after the playoffs, so he hasn't done too bad in England. We'll see how he goes on tonight.
Alright, cheers mate. Right, so I'm joined here by Mickey. What is your score prediction today?
2-0 Morecambe,
2-0
Alessandra
Morecambe.
and Stockton.
Alright.
Wait a minute. 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 Wait a minute.
A 3-1 defeat to Oldham. Your thoughts on the game?
Obviously disappointed. It's tough at the minute. Thought that the performance lacked obviously a bit of confidence. But they stepped up to the plate better than what we did. You know, they're the points ahead of us. We've looked over them. They're playing some good stuff going forward. They've drawn the last 3 2-2. So they're going good one way. Defensively they haven't been as good. But we were little bits and pieces, but not good enough first half. We lacked that little bit of, we're talking about being brave and getting on the ball. That's what we did, but it's too late when you're 2-0 down. It's as if like we've got to do it now, and that's what we wanted to do in the first half. But apart from 3 or 4 good moves first half, the rest of it was negative. Second half we got on it, but as I say, you're 2-0 down, and then we scored a good goal. Thought AJ Smith was a positive for us today, coming on at half time and set the goal up. We get back to 2-1, and then suddenly it's all like we're going to get back in this, and it's like everyone's going to be the hero suddenly to go and get the next goal, and we're leaving big spaces everywhere. We're over-committing. We've got players going into positions that we just went ragged. I thought the goal actually, instead of having a positive effect on us going after, you got to keep calm and keep plugging away and keep your shape behind the attacks and stay in their half, and that's how we got the goal back. But once we got the goal, as I say, we went a little bit ragged, and that was typified with the third goal with a breakaway. We miss a tackle, we miss another tackle, they spread it wide and the lad Smith puts it in. So disappointed, as I say. giving our absolute all. It's not as if I'm shaking anything. As a group, we've spoke about it, and you know, it's no way you can't talk the talk. You got to walk the walk on match day. And at the minute, we're massively lacking. We've got underperforming players. Some are doing okay, but it's not good enough. Just some doing okay. We need everyone at it, and you know, they're an honest bunch of lads. But it's tough at the minute. We've just got to break this cycle. Because it's not nice, and obviously we're in a difficult run of results.